Hello, 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 hello. I am Mr. Nilgrim, and as you can see, I am here in a VR chat. This is a little Tron world. It's a little Tron Legacy world, and there is a reason why I'm showing you this, right? Because, yeah, I'm not going to wait for anyone. Because this world, this little VR chat world, hello army, is where I was in the tournament. You can see right here, this is a game world. You see it right here? Players, bike speed, all that noise. This is literally just where you play Tron. They even have like rankings and all that, right? So that's all very nice. And yeah, if you want to see my VR chat avatar, I can show you right here. Here she is. There we go. All right. Here she is with the shark tail and everything, in a nice futuristic suit. Yeah. There she is. I did buy all the assets myself. I didn't like this isn't the public avatar or anything. It's and yeah. There we go. That's my VR chat avatar. Now you know. Chilgrim, Shark Nilgrim. Ha ha! Ha ha! Oh yeah, do you have some things coming, Anyway, yeah. I will talk about the tournament, of course. I will also just like show you a little bit of what the game is about. Obviously, this is not a game that's meant for single player, but I will just for the sake of like. But you can train in single player, right? So I can just show you a little bit of that, right? Just so you know what the actual game is about. Did I mute the world? Oh right, I didn't click start. See? Oh no! Wait! No! Wait! No! 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 Wait! I forgot something. Okay,
Game finished.
Yeah, mute the music first because this is all Disney. I completely forgot to do that. You have to mute the music first because again, it's Disney. It's Tron Legacy. It actually plays like the Tron Legacy music, right? Here's the bike. Here's my own bike. And because I was in the tournament, I unlocked this as well. Right? Very nice. However, I'll talk about this bike later as well, right? Because there is something special about that bike. But anyway, yeah, I'll show you some gameplay. I really was like in a hurry there. But okay. Anyway, I will show you some gameplay first, which obviously is the game meant for like 2 players or more. But for anyone who hasn't played like Tron or anything like that, I will show you just what it looks like in single player. Just so you know a little bit of what it's about, right? So you get a little bit of that. So you get a little bit of context. It's just that. You're on your bike. There's the timer. You move forward. You can move in like any 4 directions. You can, if you want to, you can just make a little staircase. And if you touch a wall, you die. That's the game. That's the game. I've not practiced with this particular keyboard. I can't lie. I've not practiced with like my stream keyboard. I use like different keyboards for different occasions. Like I can't be honest. I have to be honest with you there. I like to do another one just so I can show you another little game mechanic, right? Just so I can show you another extra little game mechanic. Just because like I think there's like one consistent setup I have for it. But again, the keyboard you use matters. Oh no, there we go. I got the speed boost. It's like, there we go. See?
Combatant victory.
So if you're right next to a wall that kills you, you get the speed boost. That's another like essential part of this whole Tron gameplay. Anyway, I'll just like click out of this. Anyway, now that you know that, it's time to show the tournament. It was my first ever like tournament in this particular game. It was really, really cool. I had a fantastic time. Previous tournaments, that's what I want, not 2023. Hello, Knight. How do you do? I'm just going to show you like the tournament results that we had. It's it's 2015, isn't it? Yeah, it was on the 6th of December, 2015. I was in T1. There you see my name. I got double eliminated quite quickly, as you can see. And I'm good as well. Thank you for asking. I got double eliminated quite quickly because, like, again, it was my first tournament. A lot of these players are really good. You can see, like, right there, the person who won. That's like number 5 on this particular list here, right? So yeah, I got my ass beat. I can't lie to you there. So let me just talk a little bit about this, right? So I'm gonna tell you a few of the highlights that were there, and some other things, because it was hype. It was hype. I can't lie. This got my heart pumping. This got my blood pumping. I loved it. Anyway, so some of these were like Anyway, what were some highlights for me then? Well, first of all, Flameheart was the highest ranking player in this particular tournament. So naturally, that ended up being my first opponent. The seeding was random, so it wasn't like best versus worst round 1, and then like worst versus worst gets to have a losers round back. That's not how it went. It was just random seeding. It was my first ever tournament, and right away I just get I just get to fight against the highest ranking player on the list. Thanks. But in spite of that, I still had a great time. I still had a great time. I got to learn from just watching my opponent play. Because that's the thing. If you get to see people play in a tournament, you get to notice things. You get to notice them really well. You start to notice things that you normally would never notice. Like how they play. You can read people's moods from how they play. You can see if someone is nervous just by how they play, right? And that is something I never pay attention to in when I just play casually. But when in tournament, it was my first ever tournament, and yet I looked at how the others played, and I was like, this person is nervous. This person is fucking nervous. I had no doubt in my mind about that thought. It was just in the moment. I was just thinking, this person is nervous. Period. No questions asked. I see how you're playing. You are nervous. That's genuinely how I felt watching those people play, right? Or this person is confident, or that kind of stuff. If someone played nervous, I noticed, even at my low skill level. Which, yes. So of course, game 1 against Flameheart, I get just immediately eliminated, right? Not no joke. This person was really good, and I had not done any practice before the tournament either. So I was just ready to hop in from the get-go. I didn't expect myself to do well, but I still wanted to give it a go. And yeah, I got a little I got a little touch of reality from that. But other than that, yeah. But in spite of that, I still studied my opponent before the tournament started. Even though I didn't train before the tournament, I still studied my opponent before the tournament started. I checked this person, and they have a YouTube channel. They like speedrun VR chat content. They're on speedrun.com as well. Subscribe to Flameheart, right? If you want to see VR chat speedruns, subscribe to Flameheart. Good, they're good. They're good. Anyway, yeah. So game 1, I just get knocked out right away, right? But game 2, that's when I remembered. Oh right, I had a strategy ready for this person. I see this person is a speedrunner, so I must deny this person speed boost as soon as possible. I must build staircases that they cannot speed boost off of. I just showed the gameplay, what it's about, right? So there's that. And I was like, I see it now. And it turns out, right after I did that, yeah, Flameheart just started to make a big fucking opening. And in that moment, they just started to box themselves in on purpose to just get away from me. And in that moment, I realized in my first ever tournament, just got inside this person's head. And yes, yeah, I kind of botched it after. I botched the attack after. But in spite of that, oh my god, I got in their head. I genuinely felt like I got in their head in my first ever tournament. I just got them to run away from me. Me, a complete newcomer, and the highest ranking person on this whole thing, on the ranking who was in the tournament. I felt so good. It felt so good, right? Of course, after that was Dan. That Dan also beat me quite easily despite not being on the ranking. Dan was I'll tell you the definition of a hidden boss, right? A hidden boss in like Smash tournaments and the like is someone who's not ranked, but who can beat people up who are ranked, right? And Dan right here, that is a hidden boss. I tell you, Dan is a hidden boss. And I know he was a hidden boss, or well, I had the idea that he was a hidden boss because he told me so. Because right before the match started, right before like the match started, or like even, or like maybe after he beat me or before he beat me, Dan told me that he was good enough to be on the list, and that if he like entered more tournaments, he would be on that list. He told me, I beat Kim before, I beat this person before, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll take your word for it. Go prove yourself. And then of course, yeah, Dan did that, beat me quite easily, and yeah, they certainly proved themselves. They despite being taken to losers right away. I'll also show you right away. This Dan had to fight against Crab in like game 1. Crab won, and then like Crab lost against Flameheart game 2. Anyway, Dan then had to fight Crab again in round 2, and it turned out like Dan was a bit rusty, right? Dan did not like have a lot of fights before that. He was rusty. But game 2, but like match 2 against Crab, they decided, you know what, I'm not going to lose this time. I'm going to win. And as fate would have it, this fucking person who had to prove himself after bragging to me, it turned out, right after that, Dan had to fight against this person that he bragged he said he could beat. And he bragged he could beat Kim. And you can see right here the results. This was the hypest match of the whole game, of the whole tournament. I'll tell you right now, this was the coolest match of the tournament. Because on one hand, there was this person, Dan, who said, yo, I can beat Kim, I can beat this person. Despite not being despite not being ranked. Despite not being on the top ranking lists. And yeah. Yeah. So basically, both of these were like Goliath-sized Davids, essentially. It's very hard to root for either. Well, it's very hard to want either to lose, because on one hand, you have Dan saying he beat Kim. So like, yeah, wouldn't it be cool if Kim had like a revenge arc against Dan? Had like a revenge round against Dan and just Kim won? Or either Kim had like a cool revenge round against Dan, or Dan actually proves his word and like shows why he, the person who is not on the top ranking list, should be on the top ranking list, right? That was absolutely intense. That was like intense, I'll tell you. Actually, like the coolest match of that, actually the highlight of the whole tournament. Genuinely, Dan versus Kim. I love that. Of course, Dan like lost in like losers finals, but that still got him like a solid 3rd place. You see, that still got him a solid 3rd place. I'm proud of Dan. So like again, the 2 people that I had to fight, like the first person who eliminated me was just like the winner of the whole winner of the whole tournament, and just like the second person who beat me, who like eliminated me from like a losers bracket, was the person who got 3rd place. And I'm so proud of both of them, right? I am so proud of both of them. It was so exciting to watch. I genuinely, at some point or another, want to stream like a Tron tournament like this, because I was so happy watching that. I was genuinely so happy watching that. It was so cool. So, yeah. I actually love that, bro. I actually love that. Actually one of the coolest tournaments. Actually, like, one of the coolest events I've been in. I also watched, like, T2. Hang on. Previous tournament. I also watched, like, the second tournament, which was really late. Which was really late, right? And I can tell you about that as well, right? I can tell you about that as well. And my God. This guy This guy right here, the winner of the whole tournament. Like, look, I'm just saying. Normally, you wouldn't David to beat Goliath. Like, that's simple. Of course, you want to see David beat Goliath. But you still want to see Goliath prove himself. Like, why is Goliath Goliath? Wouldn't you want to see Goliath actually beat Goliath for once, right? Wouldn't you want Goliath to win once? Just to prove that, he can beat David, right? And yeah, this Goliath, he did that. He did that. I'm very proud of this particular Goliath. Because watching this guy play, it was something else. It was intense. This guy just does tricks upon tricks upon tricks. He's crazy. He is crazy. Anyway, another reason why I bring this whole thing up is because as I watched these people play, I just like on the spot, impromptu, started to commentate on them. I looked at their moods as they played. I watched their moods as they played. I saw when they were nervous. I saw when they felt confident. I saw what strategy they were using. I noticed what they were doing just on the spot, and I started commentating on it on the spot. And yeah, that's like not an that just like general like competitive like esports commentary. That's not a thing I've done before. That is genuinely not a thing I've done before. And so because of that, I in the future would genuinely love to host a tournament, not like attend a tournament myself as a player, but host a tournament so that I can like commentate every single game in that tournament. And I'll be real with you, like a double elimination tournament is only like an hour-long event. It's like 8 players as well, so like it's a fairly short event, right? It's a fairly short event. But in spite of that, it is so cool to see. It is so cool to see. And like, yeah. If anyone wants to see me just do esports commentary in the future, I will do it. I will do it with this particular thing. In the whole, like, yeah, light cycle arena. That's what I'll do. If you want to see me do sports commentary, that's how it's gonna go. So, that was cool as fuck, bro. That was cool as fuck. Anyway, the other thing I was going to talk about is in that particular tournament, well, in this particular world, a lot of people just have the default light cycle, which means everything's set to F, 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 F. My God. Did this thing just like read my inputs the whole time? And it doesn't know what to do with those? Yeah, wonderful. It's D8, 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 I know. But now, I'm going to tell you about another thing that has been going on with me and a lot of the people in this particular community, because there are people there who cannot read color code. And it turns out most people cannot read color code. I could not read color code before I like entered this whole world thing, and this world taught me how to. Because, my friends, when I looked at these codes, I saw F, 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 which is white, which is, I just input that, right? F, 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 F. That's just white. That's just white, right? Oh, excuse me? Can you turn to F, 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 F? If I press enter? It doesn't even do anything. Incredible. What about, like, if I do 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0? Oh, no, there we go. Because 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 is black, right? And F, 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 F is white. That's not the shade of white you usually are, Mr. Lightcycle. Are you okay? Are you okay? Because, like... Oh. Huh. Interesting. Now, have you grown brighter? Have you grown brighter? That's weird. Anyway. Anyway, I will now teach everyone here how to read color code, okay? Because as I saw all of those Fs, something clicked in my mind. I just figured, in that moment, wait a fucking second. Aren't, like, screen lights in RGB? So I figured, wait, does that then mean it's RRGGBB? Does FF0000 then mean red? Yes. Yes, it does. See? Okay, then what about if I do 0, 0, FF 0, 0, does that then mean green? Yes. Yes, that also means green. See? And likewise, that's blue. I felt so good when I figured this out. I felt so good when I realized this. Like, genuinely. Genuinely. This also means you can make, like, purple from, like, red and blue, right? Like so. Or if you want to make it darker, you can just, like, I don't know. 990099, right? See? Just like so. Just like that. I'll change this thing back to what it was before. There we go. See? So now, if you ever want to learn color code, here's how it is. Here's how it goes. It's just like, it's just FF0000, that's red. Or if I want to mix red and green, if I want to make something yellowish, there we go. That's how it's done. That's how I make yellow. See? I felt so good. Or maybe you want to make orange, right? Then sure. I'm not sure if it's gonna make orange, but like, oh yeah, that's brownish. That's brownish. Maybe I'll need to like, that's a brownish orange, isn't it? Yeah. See? Maybe I'll need to like maybe I want to make it a brighter shade of orange. Then I'll do like a, and then I want to add some extra blue just for brightness, right? And then that's more yellowish. That's more yellowish. That's more yellow. Well, whatever. I'm still calculating these things, right? I'm still calculating these things, right? I made it more yellow. What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, no, there we go. I would classify that as orange. So, right? So yeah, it was all. So yeah, I've also been teaching people how to read color code just like that. Because it's so simple. It is genuinely so simple. And now you know how to read color code as well. So there we go. There we go. If you're wondering about like what F means, that's because it's all in hexadecimal. So like, in case you can't read hexadecimal, then this number, it means 15. So this means like 15 in every color, which of course it's a very dark shade of grey, or like essentially a light shade of black. It's all grey. Fuck you. And like 10 then means 16, right? So it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F, right? And then it goes to 16. Or well, 10, which in our numbers, in decimal numbers, is 16. So 1, 0, this number is actually 16. And like, yeah, this number means 255, right? That's how it goes. Or this number obviously is 32. So if you've ever wanted to know why F, that's why. Anyway, yeah, there we go. Back to this particular color scheme. Because I like it. Because I think it kind of fits the shark, you know? There she is, doing her shark things and whatnot. Yep. There she is. Alright. Alright. Now, of course, this world has a lot of other cool things to it, but I mainly wanted to show just like the tournament I was in. It was so cool. I just like wanted to yap about that. But there's more to yap about. There is more to yap about. Don't worry. Because, oh, not in VR chat actually. I wanted to yap about more things. It's just that like those were the main two things I wanted to yap about. Actually, there is also like yeah, I'm just gonna like show more of this world. Here you go. It also has like million game, Suka game. Actually, this leaves me in the mood to play this. Actually, I can't lie to you. It's actually made by the same person who also like made this world. This particular like version of Suka game. It's made by the same person who made this world. So good on them. If you've ever wanted to play like Suka game VR chat, like check out Mario P. Check out the works of Mario P. And there you go. It's not. I'll be honest. There is a better version of a Suika game on VR chat. Like there's a dedicated world for it. So yeah, I have opinions on this particular game, but no, this is a perfectly serviceable, like a lightweight little Suika game. If you ever want to make watermelons, I think I might just end up playing a bunch of this. I think I might end up playing a bunch of this. I can't lie to you. I can't lie to you. I can't lie to you. I'll just keep on playing this until I die, until I just like game over. Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll just get like the melon that everyone wants in this game. Maybe. I have my reasons to doubt myself. I'll wait for that to roll to its part. It's gonna take a while. No? You don't want to do that? Okay, well, whatever. This should be relatively safe to do. Yeah. I'm just gonna like make a. Yeah. What's gonna come after this? Okay. Screw that. I'm just gonna put you here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This yapping stream might turn. Yeah. We're having an impromptu little melon game stream here. Who doesn't like melon game? I'm sure a lot of people don't like melon game because like it's kind of difficult. I get you. Like, do people even stream like melon game anymore? Do many people even stream in melon game anymore? It's not something I've been paying attention to. It's simply like, and I'll be honest, I wouldn't have gotten into it if like it wasn't on VR chat like this, you know. I probably wouldn't have. Okay, there we go. There's that. I'll put you here. Oh, right. Wait. I can just do this. Get that out of there. Yeah, good. It's okay. I'm cooking. Trust me, Ray. Okay, there we go. That's another one of these coming up. Right there. I'm telling you. I'm decently good at milling game. I've played plenty of 2048. I know my things. I know how to beat the numbers games, okay? Yeah? I am the master at 2048. I am the best 2048 player in the history of 2048. I am good at puzzles, guys. Trust me. Okay, there we go. Make another little one of these. Piss! I think we done fucked up. I think I done fucked up. Is that gonna lose me my life? No, it didn't. I'm still good. See, I told you. Get me. No. Yeah. There we go. We got the melon. See, I told you. I'm good at melon game. Okay. I am somewhat decent at melon game. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I probably want the left side then. I am taking a risk. Okay, the risk paid off. Risk did not pay off. Risk very much did not pay off. Fuck. Okay, wait. I'm still in this. There we go. See, I told you. I am still in this. I am absolutely still in this. I want to talk, but like instead I'm just playing melon game. I just want to play melon game. I can't lie. This game is too addicting. This game is way too addicting. It's gonna mess with you. If you want to do a talk stream, then like don't start to play melon game in the middle of it, right? Don't do that. Or else this happened. Can I separate these two? Can I like push this one to be more? No. I don't think I can push that one quite well. That's a problem. I'll just do this. No. Bad idea. Or maybe. No. I think I made a goof. I think I done goofed. I'll still put this one here. But like, yeah. Yeah, I think I did a mistake. I think I made a mistake. No. No. Positive mental attitude. Okay. Okay, no. There we go. See? No. I'm not gonna get a pineapple out of that. I got a melon. Not a watermelon, but I got a melon. That's a win. I'm gonna take a win over no win, right? I'm gonna take a melon. I will take melon. Melon is good. It's not watermelon, but it's melon. Melon good. We like melon. Melon is fine. Melon is good enough. I'm very rusty at this game. I can't lie. Like, yeah. You can see the rest in my gameplay right here. Okay, no, there we go. That's a pineapple, but like, do you see how close I am to just dying right here? Yes, you can. You would be lying if you said otherwise, and like, I'm pretty sure this is already like this. So like, there's that. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Push the whatever tomato, whatever that is. Oh no, there we go. Game finished. No melon for me. No, sir. 6,000 points. Yeah, and a little impromptu melon game. There we go. You gotta love it. I'll also just play a little bit of this particular arcade machine, so we can do that, right? So anyway, there is another thing I wanted to do here. I'll do that after this particular game. Okay, we good with that? I hope you're good with that, right? Because I can't lie, I'm too easily distracted, right? If I see a game I want to play, I will just play that game. Right? It's a little helicopter. And the moment I want to like start to talk about the tournament again, I'll do that. What were the other things? Oh right. I was also going to like show more Tron stuff, right? I think I was going to play like Tron 2.0 for the GBA. Yeah, okay, we'll get it. Shit, that's my worst performance yet in this particular game. Usually I have those, like consistently. Usually I only die in like the 90%, because at that point the game just like shoves this massively hard to dodge thing at you that you just die. No, none of that today. Apparently, I do not have the right to say that was bullshit this time. There's none of that this time. I will. I will now just close the chat. I'll be closing that. There we go. And now that that's closed, there we go. Look at that nice little techno background. Yeah, cyber background. How do you like that? You certainly did not expect that, did you? I'll also just like play a little bit of background music for you. It's from Polybius. I like that game. I like Polybius. How nice is that? I could have played that much earlier. I should have done that earlier. Anyway, what were we at? Right. I was going to actually first and retro arch. How nice is that? And actually, I'll unplug this controller. Stop. Tron 2.0. There we go. And is this history of this thing? Is it history? I will not be surprised one bit if just if this music in the background only ends up playing for like if it only ends up playing for like a few minutes and then it's done. I should have played that from the start. Right? I'm kind of a silly man. I'm a very silly man today. I'm a very silly man today. I'm telling you. Anyway, It's in history, you bastard. It's literally in history. It's like right in the back. No, it's not. No, it's not in history. What did I play it on then? Let me think that. Oh right. Oh right. It's not in there because I played it on another thing. I get it now. I get it now. I played it on a different Game Boy on a different GBA. That's why I was confused. That's why I was confused. I picked the wrong GBA. That's what confused me. Okay, got that. Sorry, guys. Hang on. Let me fix that. Let's go. Yeah, I will have a technical difficulty screen later. I wonder where I got this particular background today. Like, it's not like there's anything special about it or anything. I just found it randomly online, right? Yeah. It's okay. It doesn't hint at anything special or anything, right? It's nothing special. It's just a nice little background. Don't overthink it. I beg you not to overthink it. Please don't overthink it. What the fuck is the thing? Where the fuck is the thing? Where the fuck is it? Wait. It's in. There we go. Is it here? There it is. Hang on, let me go ahead and make a new little window for that. Let's do that. And I'll open this. And I'll go to Windows and I'll choose this particular game right there. I don't want to show cursor, but I do have objections to this thing just showing these little tools. I don't want to show that the particular emulator this thing is being played on, right? Yeah. So, I hope this is going to be good enough. What's that showing? Okay, no, that still shows a bit of window, so like, put that away. There we go. I'm going to play a little bit of Tron 2.0 Killer App. Oh, there we go. There we go. There it is, playing his little Tron music. There we go. I'm just going to turn this up. There. Let's go. Let's play a little bit of Tron 2.0 Killer App. And the reason I chose this particular game is because this thing has mini games. I press B. My dumb ass press B. Mini games. Because you see right here, this game right here has Tron 1982 built in it. Just like that. You want a version of Tron? There's Tron right there. Tron 1982. Yeah, I'm gonna yap a bit about GBA games. That's what we like. That's what we like doing on this. That's what we like. We like retro games here. Tron 1982, the actual game right here. And I can't lie to you. I really like that. Let's do this. I don't remember how to play this particular game. I'm pretty sure that this is one of those like arcade experiences where it's just like, I'm pretty sure this is one of those old game things where it just like does a different game each time. I don't remember what each game does. And I'm dead. I'm pretty sure this game has a run button, and I don't remember how to do the run button. Avoid hitting light tray. It's trigger for speed control. Yeah, there it is. Which trigger do I press? Oh, that trigger is what I press. And I'm dead again. I'm very good at this game, I'm telling you. I'm very good at Tron. I'm a ranked Tron player. Trust me. I'm a ranked Tron player. Yeah, I could be playing this with on a proper arcade screen, but why would I? I'm dead again. Seriously? My ass pressed left. I pressed left, okay? I pressed left. Trust me. Fine, I'll quit. And I'll try. Let's try it again. Let's try it again, and let's not die this time. And I apologize for like giving you guys. I know. You might get seizures from looking at this game from a GBA screen. Really? Are you just gonna do that? Avoid hitting light traces and walls. Come on. Yes, I want to do that. Right, wait. I had you. Come on. I could have just like pressed F. Why are you not letting me do that, huh? Why are you not letting me do that? I'm not just going to like die 6 times to this one particular like easy mode opponent. There we go. That should be it. No, never mind. Eat shit and die, motherfucker. There we go. That's it. That is it. There we go. That took me way too long. That took me embarrassingly long. Embarrassingly so. I can't believe how long that took me to drive. Okay, how do I do this again? Okay. L and R. Move my cannon. Got that. I apologize once again to people who who would rather see this from a proper arcade screen rather than a GBA screen. I do think it is cool that this is doable on a GBA screen. Apparently it takes more than one shot to kill these guys. And yeah, I should have thought of that. Yes, let's continue that. Let's not die immediately this time, okay? Yeah, that would be a very clever thing to do. Not dying immediately, that's the thing we like doing here. Staying alive. There we go. See, I can win. I'm a good guy at these games, okay? Enter flashing circle before timer expires. Okay. Yeah, I can also hear just like the little 8-bit Tron music right here. How nice is that? Oh, it's probably a lot nicer for a lot of people who are like less casual content. Yeah, I've actually watched like Tron Legacy and Tron 1984 because of that particular VR chat world. I didn't care much for the story, I can't lie. But the visuals, yeah, great. The visuals are fantastic. The visuals are fantastic. Like, I'm genuinely a big fan of the visuals. Would gladly play more. Would gladly watch more. That's like my opinion on Tron Ares as well. Like, yeah, the story isn't great. But again, it's the visuals that you wish it for. It's the visuals. You wish it for the visuals. That's what Tron is about. It's about looking pretty. It's all about looking pretty. You got to appreciate it, like a Tron film that looks pretty, you know? You got to appreciate the visuals of that. It's not going to be like the greatest film. But look, these things use their medium very, very well to convey what they need to convey. And what they need to convey is looking good. It's like, excuse me? What killed me? No, genuinely, what killed me? What just killed me? What killed me? I don't know. Enter my initials. Okay. I'll enter my initials. I know how hard this is for you to read, but let's give this a quick little go. Right. Apparently I can only like enter F and U, just like 2 letters. That's it. Okay, fine. That's my initials. My initials is FU. Wonderful. Okay, I will make you not. I'll make you not suffer through this again. I will quit this, so you won't have to like view more of that. Because instead, we'll go to battle mode, which it turns out, yeah, it has a life cycle mode, a tank mode, and a recognizer mode. Which, look, it's not the greatest game in the world, but as far as content goes, I think this is pretty cool. Yeah, I'll just like mash A. I'll just mash A. Like, why not? I don't know what any of this is. I just like press start and win, hopefully. Wow. Yeah, it's very different when I'm commentating. I can't lie. I can't lie. It's very different when I'm commentating. I'll win one of these games, trust me. I'll win one of these games. Very easily. Like so. Come on. Do I have to like... Oh. Do I have to stay on the grid though? Do I have to like... Can I only be on grid tiles? That's a genuine question, by the way. Don't judge me. I pressed left. I pressed left. Can I not make staircases on this thing? I can make staircases on this thing. Got that. Got that. I'm pretty sure these are like the easiest computers opponents as well. I know. I won. I won. I won. There we go. Yeah. I will play Tron 2.0 in the future, like not the GBA version, like the actual computer version of the game. Hello. You seem to be alive. Let me fix that. There we go. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? Yeah, I do like me some Tron. I do like me some Tron. I can't lie. I can't lie. That particular world that I showed you, it convinced me. It convinced me that I like Tron. It convinced me that I like Tron. I think my opponent just died. There we go. There we go. I'm pretty sure these were like easy mode opponents as well. And I just died. I just died. That's why I wouldn't die. I'll do a little bit of this as well, right? Tank mode. As far as GBA games go, it's very nice. It's very nice. How do I look down? How do I look down? How the fuck do I look down? Whatever. I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to bother. I'm just like going to mindlessly shoot. I'm just going to mindlessly shoot. Normally, when I don't commentate on these games, you know, you think a bit more. You think a bit more. You don't... Right? That's a mine. That is a mine. Those are mines, it turns out. Don't step on mines. It's a bad idea to step on mines. Do not step on mines. Please. Landmines are very dangerous for your health. They are hazardous. They are not good for you. I do really do like this whole style on GBA. Like it just the fact that it can be done on GBA, right? Obviously, there are other Super Nintendo. There are Super Nintendo games out there like this. Not just Star Fox. I'm pretty sure there's also like Faceball 2000 question mark. Maybe that's what it's called. Is it called Faceball 2000? It was a first-person shooter type thing on like the Super Nintendo. It wasn't Doom or Wolfenstein or anything like that. Everything was smiley faces. Everything in there is smiley faces. And it's just a first-person shooter for the Super Nintendo. And it's a thing that exists. And it's not this. But so, yeah. Oh, you go die. You go die. I'm being arse blasted. Hang on. That does not happen. That does not happen. That does not happen. Me being arse blasted does not happen when I play alone. Like, genuinely, I just like... I just get my ass beat when you're commentating, you know? You think less, you think less, you think less. You think less. You think less, right? Trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. Recognize mode, that's just more of tag mode, isn't it? It's just the same. It's just the same. Trust me, you don't have to watch this. You don't have to watch that. But yeah, I've said the things I wanted to say, which turned out to be very fairly short, but whatever. Oh, right. It's Flappy Bird. It's Flappy Bird. You just like press A to go up. Just slightly go up. Please, 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 please. I am a good guy. You want to get dead because I am shooting at you. How much health? Incredible. Incredible. The other thing about like Tron 2.0, by the way, is like it was not made for any movie or anything like that. It's just like one of those games that was just like made for their own sake. My first like impression of this was, oh, it's just going to be like shovelware, right? It's just going to be like a shovelware movie tie-in. No, this is a legit game. For GBA, I could play more of this. I can absolutely play more of this. This is not the worst GBA game out there. I can't lie. I mean, the computer version is a lot better. But yeah, this is a pretty legit game. I'm still at max health, and I beat every enemy. How proud does that make me? No idea. It's I'm just happy to have done this, I guess. Where do I? That says plus. That's just the red cross, I assume. Don't go there. No. These arrows all point to here. I guess I'm supposed to go here then? You win. Play again. No. I'll get out of there. Thank you. Thank you for showing yourself off, Tron 2.0 killer app. I just wanted to play some Tron, you know. Oh, let's close that. Let's get out of there. Bam. And back we are. On the little future background. On the little... Yeah, you see the little fish in there? Yeah. We see all that. We see all that. Right, Wood Hills was there. Wood Hills was there. Oh, right, I also took some pictures with the winners. Because why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? We like doing that. Will I show them? Question mark? I mean, no, I have to. Won't I? No, I have to. No, I really have to. I think I will. If I can find them. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there it is. I'm gonna show you a little picture of the winners. In OBS, go to right. The OBS screen is on the other monitor. It's right here. There it is. The picture of the tournament I was in, with the winners and everything. There it is. With my little shark avatar right there. You see them. You see Flame Arter number 1. Humor is right there. Number 2, and the Dance Skyman right there at number 3. Of course, the winners were like an Anime Gale 1, 2 Fairies. Those are the people. Those are exactly the people that you would expect to win in a tournament like this. And yeah, I know that's snarky. I know that's a snarky thing to say, but like, I mean, look at me, right? I'm there using an Anime Gale avatar and like VR chat myself. So hey, maybe that means I will eventually rise up to that skill level myself. You know, I'm generalizing too much. Maybe I'm just like furryist, anime goalist. Yeah, maybe I am like that. Maybe. No beef. You know, furries, VTubers, all those other people. Look, we're all original character creators. Look, furries and VTubers, they're all just original characters in life, right? I cannot beef with that. You know. we're all original characters. We like that. We are cool with furries here. Yeah, I cannot beef with that. I am incapable of beefing with that, yeah? Yeah, we cool. But yeah, this was so exciting. Actually, like, even though I got double eliminated real quick, like really quick, I was still like super excited. Just both by being in the tournament and by like how well my opponents played, right? Because again, like the first person who eliminated me was just number 1, and the second person the first person to beat me was number 1, and the second person to beat me and eliminate me from the tournament, we just got number 3 there. So like, yeah, I have to be proud of them. Right? It's even cooler for me because like after like Flameheart beat me like in round 1, I straight up told them, you better like win the whole tournament, or I'll be disappointed in you. And I did the same with Dan, right? But for the sake of my pride, please win the tournament. And I said pretty much the same to like Dan. I said like, bro, I hope you get top 3, man. I hope you get top 3. My pride demands it of you. And then he proceeded to actually get top 3, right? So, yeah. For the sake of my pride, I feel proud of my opponents. They played really well. Obviously, I think everyone played really well, even like the beginners and even like the beginners, relative beginners. Because what's really cool is like Dan, like after I played like Dan actually like started using my strats against my opponents. Like I just moved like crazy on that thing. Theoretically, like I was partially messing around and partially just practicing tech skill. And the tactic that I used against like the number 1 player that got a little bit shook Like, it turns out that, yeah, after that, I saw Dan using my strategy against their opponents and win using my strategies. And I was so proud of him. I was so proud of him, bro. I felt proud of myself, of my opponents for, like, doing my thing better than I ever could at my current skill level. Winning with my strategy. It felt so good. It felt so good, guys. Like, I'm proud of them. Because sometimes the best players just they like to stick in their own little box. Sometimes you need a relative newcomer to come up with a strategy for you to help you win better, right? It's always the relative newcomers who come into a game with a fresh mind that's not been taught anything yet, sometimes. And yeah, sometimes what that does is you get new strategies, you get new ways to win, and yeah, it was really cool, guys. Really cool. I loved it. 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 So, yeah, I took more pictures, but like, they're in a different folder. They're in a different folder. I didn't actually prepare this. I did not prepare anything. I can't lie to you there. I can't lie to you. I should have prepared. I should have prepared. I should have prepared. Oh, and I didn't. Oh, and I didn't. My silly me. Silly me. Silly, silly, silly me. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just go, where the fuck did I put that? No, no, I found it. 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 I found him. I found him. I found him. I found him. I'll. Do these pictures actually go to the thing? Do these pictures go to the thing? That's another thing I would like to know. Because I definitely took pictures with the people who beat me, right? Like I took one with Flameheart, who yeah, that okay, that shows that. That shows that. I'm glad. That shows that. That shows that. There we go. See? That's the first person who beat me, the person who got number 1. I recognize that fucking face. That fucking face is fucking everywhere in VR chat. That's Resk. That's Resk. I know that fucking face. Like the one on the right, that's of course the person who beat me. That Flameheart. That's using Resk. I know that fucking face anywhere. I can recognize that face anywhere. That base model, bro. That base model. That's just fucking Resk. I know who that is. I know who that is, guys. Like I could recognize that fucking face from a mile away, guys. That base model. That just that base model. I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna drink. Mm-hmm. But yeah, bro, I can recognize Resk from 10 miles away. That fucking face. It's distinctive. It's distinctive. And of course, the picture I took with Flameheart, not Flameheart, like Dan, with the one with Dan. I'm gonna show you that. There he is. There he is. There he is. There he is. See, look at him. And there I am with my hand. Here's Dan. Here's Dan. You know, showcasing Dan with my little hand. There he is. I'm really proud of him. Again, that guy, he was potentially one of the lower ranked people on that list. And there he is, you know, he was the David. He was a very cocky David. He was a very cocky David, which meant, you know, yeah, maybe you wanted to see Goliath win, but you wanted to see David win as well, right? It was so cool. It was so cool. And he did get number 3. So like, his cockiness, well deserved. Well deserved. Good shit, Dan. I'm proud of you, bro. I'm proud of you. So, anyway, I'll just let's get rid of those. There we go. But anyway, the whole reason why I'm showing you all this is because in the future, at some point in the future, I do really, really want to share some of the excitement I had on this particular, like, in this event. I want to share some of the excitement there I had in there myself. I want to host a tournament like this sometime in the future. And that's just kind of that. So, yeah. If you want to ever see a Tron tournament on my streams, well, you don't get to choose because I've already decided I want to do that. I've already decided I want to do that, right? So, so I hope you all have a wonderful time. Oh, actually. There is one more thing. There is one more little thing. I wonder what it could be. Oh, this image is fucking massive. That's gonna. This image is fucking massive. Oh no. That's gonna do some shit on my OBS. That's gonna take a big shit on my OBS if I show this right here. I can't even fucking see it. I can't even fucking see it. Oh my god. Hang on. Hang on just a second, okay? Hang on just a second. Oh. That's a silhouette. That's a silhouette. Oh. Hang on. Hang on. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, we have a little silhouette coming up. We have a little silhouette. We have a little silhouette here. We have a little silhouette here. Oh. What's that? 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 I wonder. I wonder what that is. Surely that can't be relevant to anything on my streams. Nah, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I don't think that's going to be relevant to anything on my streams. Yeah. Yeah, surely it isn't. Surely it isn't. Surely it isn't. Let's get rid of that real quick. Okay, I'm giving you one little peek. I'm going to give you one little peek at that. And, yeah. I wonder what that is. I wonder what that is. Yeah. I wonder what that is. Yeah. I didn't really. I wonder. I wonder. Maybe. Maybe it's like. It's just a guy, you know. It's just a guy. I wonder what that is. Yeah, that's clearly just a guy. It's not anything special. It's just kind of there, you know. Yeah. I'm just yeah. What's that? I wonder. Oh, it's not going to be relevant to this stream. Anyway, let's let's go back to this particular screen. And I've done my things. I've done my things. I've talked about the things I want to talk about. It's a quickie this time. What else is there to say? Other than oh, right. I am still super excited to play Black Mesa. This time I'm actually super excited. Like, a lot of the time, quite often through Black Mesa, I had this feeling of, yeah, I've already kind of done this, you know. But no. I am genuinely excited again for that game because Zen is coming up. And I really want to go through Zen. I really want to go through Zen. So I'm super excited for that. You have no idea. I'm so excited for Zen. Like, I think generally part of the reason why I didn't stream last Sunday is because after the tournament, I just had this thing in my head where I was like, okay, that's enough excitement for now. I'm gonna move away from this real quick. I'm gonna do something else. Right? I'm just gonna do something else for now. I've had enough excitement. I need to calm the fuck down. Right? So that was part of the reason why I didn't stream Black Mesa last Sunday. Because I generally could not handle the amount of excitement that was inside me at the moment. So that's the whole thing. Anyway, I will now. I think now is an appropriate time for me to just go to the waterfall because I've already mentioned the things I want to talk about. So yeah. I think some of the things, maybe I'll make a separate video on how to read color code, make a simple little graphic of it, you know, because I felt very excited figuring that out, and I've taught a lot of people that since. So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go to the waterfall now. It was a quickie today. So yeah, see ya. 3, 2, 1, click.